The economic crisis also put great pressure on the international circle of debt that had been created after the war. Suddenly, American bankers could no longer make loans to Germany. This meant that Germany could not pay back war debts to France and the other allied nations of World War One. And without this money, the allied nations could not repay money they owed American banks. The circle of debt fell apart. The situation grew steadily worse throughout the early months of 1930. Hoover finally had to announce that all nations could delay their debt payment to the United States for 1 year. Hoover's action did what he wanted it to. It put a temporary stop to the international debt crisis, but it caused great damage to private banks. People lost faith in banks. Throughout Europe, people withdrew their money from banks. As a result, the European banks could not repay more than $1,000 million they had borrowed from private American banks. This was not the only problem. Nations throughout Europe also were forced to take their currency off the gold standards. This meant their money no longer could be exchanged for gold.